Yankees run away with the East. Indians are starting to pull away in the Central. We obviously have the West. Twins, Angels, wild card with the Blue Jays, the A's, and the White Sox doing some hanging around. Braves getting there with the East. Cubs have ran away with the Central. Dodgers and Padres are neck and neck, but running away with the West together. Padres are definitely, whichever team doesn't win the West is most likely going to host the wild card game, let alone just make it like they're going to host it. The Mets are the second wild card, but the Cardinals, the Reds, the Giants, and then I'd say the Nationals, and even to extent the Phillies, still in it. Granted, it's only game 98, so a lot of crazy things can happen, but that seems the most likely outcome. Okay, top 9. My mic is twisted. Top 9. We are down a run against Jonathan Hernandez. I've got the tying run at first. Nobody out. George Springer at bat. Over 3 on the day.
The Astros have mostly been a study in consistency this season, and with the trade deadline just around the corner, they've got a comfortable division lead to show for it.
George Springer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners off for second. Scooped up.
All right, at least it wasn't a double play. Straw was right. That was a terrible jump by Miles Straw, though.
Now batting.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Need a good jump, Straw.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down.
Wow, what a steal of third, Miles Straw. On a bad jump, no less.
They just can't let guys get lead like that.
Especially a huge steal of third. Tying run at third only went out now for Correa.
For his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Bouncer to the left side. Oh, what a stop.
What a sliding stop at short, but that'll tie the game for out number 2.
Now batting. Number 31.
Up to the plate, number 31. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to him. Standing in, Sam Huff. He singled
leading
his
off
last
for the
time
Rangers, the catcher.
Lifted down the line and left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
How's Javier doing since coming out of the pen? No hits, a walk, 3 strikeouts. His ERA sub 5. I'm liking this for him.
Count remains at 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Beautiful slider.
Slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Pitch on the way.
The shortstop.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider. It completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Fooled with the curveball.
I think his ERA is probably only going down like 1 point. Oh, it's going down 3.
2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot.
So he got him swinging. Anderson Tejeda becomes out number 2
now
this
batting.
inning.
Center fielder Leody.
Leody Taveras swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Struck him out.
Have yourself
so
an inning, Javier.
Striking
out the side in order in the 9th. We're going to extras.
New inning set to get underway. And
the Astros were down 3-0 in the ALCS to the Rays. Game 7 tonight.
Pulled toward right center field.
Absolutely hate it.
Taveras waits on it. 1 out.
And I already know they're going to win because, like, you get streaky here, so.
Now batting.
I'm a Sox fan.
He looks to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center.
The Astros are going to win pretty decisively tonight. Dodgers were down 3-1, have forced a game
guys,
6
I like the
tonight
execution by the batter there.
as well.
He got a hanger
Now
in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed
Hoping
focused,
the Braves can at least edge out the Dodgers.
So here's Josh Reddick.
I do not want a Dodgers-Astros World Series. Sure, it'd be interesting, especially it's going to be in this ballpark right here. It's going to be in Arlington, and they're going to have some fans. It would be interesting for the ratings, but I don't see the Dodgers winning that, which means the Astros would fucking be the first team in history to go negative, finish under 500 and win the World Series, I believe. At least in the modern era, like at least in the expansions.
So to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
It'd be ironic if the Astros,
and that's going to move that
two World Series now both have asterisks near them. And I'm not even talking about a 60-game season. I'm talking about extended playoffs.
On that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
They only made the playoffs because they finished under 500.
Base hit. Throw comes quickly
they wouldn't have been in the playoffs.
So that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third.
The batter,
with 2 away.
number 3. Your attention, please.
Answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
At least. Damn it!
And he will get there to make the run.
Got to pull that a little bit more, and we're talking Miles Straw go-ahead grand slam.
Ready to deliver. Here's the
leading
first
off
pitch.
for the Rangers,
Solak.
the left fielder.
Start things off here.
I'm going to warm up Josh James.
Strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get started.
He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
So right now Javier is going to get 2 fourth
The
innings
right
work here
fielder.
against 2 more outs.
Joey.
Fucking
His system, especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strong ranges back, and he has
Up
it
next
for
to
out
the
number
Rangers,
2.
the first
50th pitch of
baseman,
the game on its way.
Ronald.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the wind, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here.
3.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's George Springer looking
Leading
to
off
change his fortunes here.
the
0
center
for 4
fielder,
with 2
number 4,
strikeouts so far in the
George
game.
Springer.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Taveras looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with 1 swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Correa.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Solak's got it, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
number 31.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High fly ball out to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Your
Taylor
attention,
Hearn,
please.
the 6'5"
Now pitching for the
left-hander
Rangers,
takes over on the mound
number
now.
52.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting. The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey, D-Ro, that's a
for the
big
Astros,
RBI right there to
the right
stretch this
fielder,
lead to 3.
Josh
Takes a lot of
Reddick.
pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Solak's on the move. Still ranging back. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Jimmy Herget comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this
Number
one.
64.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Jimmy
He pulls this
Herget.
one high and deep to right center field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup
Now
alone.
batting, number 3.
Matty V, how about this, D-Ro? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the...
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation, sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Your
Nick
attention,
Goody
please.
is now in a mop-up
Now
role
pitching
as he'll
for
try
the
to keep the
Rangers.
deficit right where it is.
Number 41, Nick
At the plate,
Goody.
Carlos Correa. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Solak's on the move. To the track, to the wall. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. Number 25 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
the batter, number 31.
At the plate, number 31 shoots this one to first. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle
Trying to pick things
Tucker.
up where we left off. Kyle Tucker. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch. To hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Tavares is there to make the catch and bottom of the inning now, and standing
Way
in
to
is
go
the
for the
DH,
Rangers.
Willie Calhoun.
The designated
Josh
hitter,
James, a right-handed
Willie
reliever standing
Calhoun.
6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in.
He's out.
And that's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Digging in now,
Ruben
Odor.
Odor.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fouled off. Bases are empty. One man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now
it's been
batting,
a rough game for him
the
at the
third
plate.
baseman,
Couldn't get the bat off his
Garrett,
shoulder right there.
0-1.
He struck out twice
Dietrich.
before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And it's quickly 0-2. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, guys, we mentioned earlier that the trade deadline is almost upon us. Do you look for this team to be active as a buyer?
Matt, in this day and age, any team with any kind of hopes at a postseason run has to be considering adding a piece or two, because if you don't, you're losing a step to those teams that are making upgrades. On the other hand, you don't want to be trading away very many valuable prospects unless you're pretty sure your team is a serious contender.
Yeah, and the other thing to make sure is that the player or players you are acquiring are actually going to come in and make you a better team. It's not just about making moves to make moves. Those are the things that GMs have to figure out this time of year.
We've got a good game going here between two clubs that seem to be for real this year.
Pat, this is a nice test for both teams, both of whom, as you said, figure to be in the race as the season unfolds. Learning how to win close games like this one against quality opponents is crucial to a championship campaign. So this game could give us a glimpse of how each of these teams might respond in a big game situation.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Naquin moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
So here's Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Naquin looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now batting,
second baseman Jose Altuve. Swings and grounds it to short. He's right there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next to the Astros.
2 gone now in the Houston 8th.
The designated hitter,
Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
Brantley.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Well,
third baseman
struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be.
Can you hear me? Hello? Because I had my mic plugged in, but it might not have been working. Shit, that would have been bad.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Wow. Such a big at bat. Look at Bregman's already going back. What the fuck was that?
The catch and the side is retired.
Hang on a second. Did he just start going back to the dugout after he popped it up?
Matty,
yeah, what the hell?
Checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop. Defense, you name it.
We'll go to Josh James.
Your attention, please.
Josh James
now
on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied.
Yo, sup?
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s.
Ooh, he's on that fastball. He followed it straight back.
Now another 0-2. Grounded up
Stay
the
fair.
first baseline.
Nice, Toro.
Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Striding forward now.
Do you like baseball?
Friendly Reyes.
Oh, love baseball. Yeah. Love baseball. Wouldn't be playing this if I didn't. Big baseball fan. Not so much an Astros fan. I'm just playing all 30 teams, so I actually kind of hate the Astros because, you know, they cheated.
He turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh
First pitch coming. Here
Naylor.
it is. Josh Naylor is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, congrats, you earned the sub, bro. Keep up the good work.
Oh, thanks, appreciate you, man.
Numbers at a very high rate.
All right, we gotta go for a walk-off here.
In time to get him to number 99. Take the ball now is the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Indians,
All set for the
Number
bottom of the
trash
ninth.
cans banging here.
Coming forward,
Need a
the
walk-off.
veteran outfielder, George Springer, from the stretch.
Oh, if I
Straightaway
pulled that
right.
ball, I think we're going
Make
home right
rooms
now.
under it.
Fuck, I wish I wasn't late
One
on
out.
that.
Now batting, shortstop.
So next to swing the bat
Carlos.
will be Carlos Correa. He hit a sac fly
Correa.
early. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive.
All right, here we
That's
go.
going to be trouble.
1 out double.
Legs churning. He's headed for second.
It's winning run in scoring
And he
position
will
right there.
Make it into
We need-
second base as the winning run is in scoring position now
batting.
with
Run.
only one away.
Number 31.
Ready now, number 31. He's gone hitless to this point.
Come on, Abraham
Great game
Toro.
up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Abraham Toro
Springer
sending us
toward
home.
right
Run,
center.
Correa. Why aren't you running?
And this is down, and that should do it. Correa rounds third and is striding for home.
Game-winning double,
No
Abraham Toro.
problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a
Back-to-back
finish.
doubles to win it. We'll
Well,
take
we
that any
mentioned
day of
both
the
of
week.
these clubs look to be contenders this year. What do you
More
take away
momentum,
from
baby.
the
Let's
outcome
go.
here,
That's
guys?
6 momentum right there.
Well, I do expect both of these clubs to be there in September, and both of these teams, the winner and the loser, can learn things about themselves from this game.
Yeah, and about their opponent. Remember, guys, these teams could end up tangling again down the line in the postseason when there's a lot more at stake. There's a lot of little things you can learn along the way from teams you're going to find a way to beat later in the season.
Ooh, boy. My best starting pitcher this year, and if I can get 3+ signs with him, we might be looking at mixed Cy Young colors. Junior over here. I couldn't think anything that would go good with his name and a Cy Young pun.
If you've just joined us, this is a story of a pitcher who's got his club in a rare and exciting situation. Heidi, can you offer some insight without
Nope, Heidi
violating
Watney
any
cannot
baseball
offer any insight, thank you.
taboos?
Leading off for the Indians, the third
Jose
baseman.
Ramirez.
I like
All ones
colors
against
pitching
Third
animation
time
a
as
lot.
he swings and
Ramirez.
misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That was pitch number
And he
53 to
fouls
start the
this one
7th
off.
inning, so that's a good spot to pitch count, for pitch count to be in.
Into
This
the
is a tough
windup.
lineup,
Here
though.
comes the 0-2 pitch.
Divisions, the Central, AL Central Division leader right here.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Behind on that one, now behind in the
Lindor.
count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Waved at
It just
and
dawned on
missed,
me
and
that
he
Oh,
the
goes
Indians
0-2.
didn't make the postseason this year with the expanded playoffs. I just
Did a
realized
good
that.
job to shorten
Had
up
3
and
teams from the
protect
AL
the
East,
plate,
and then-
he'll have another shot at it here.
Wait,
1 out, nobody
Yankees,
on.
Rays, Blue Jays, Twins, White Sox, Astros, A's. Who was the 8th team? Rays, Blue Jays, Yankees, Twins, White Sox. Maybe the Indians did make it. Oh yeah, they did, because Shane Bieber pitching in the postseason. I remember that was the thing. Who did they play?
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Here's Carlos Santana now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down in order go the Tribe. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt.
Big 11-0
really
lead.
Sharp. It's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting an early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
This is the biggest out for me right here. Franmil Reyes is a tough out for me.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one.
Got him.
Strikeouts
is that from McCullers there.
You leave that belt high.
9.
Or miss your spot just a hair.
The right
you could have some
number 30.
Tyler Naquin is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball and a strike.
That's
no
ball
offer
2
on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be.
Make sure that
a
if they
big
ground
stick
it,
in the
that I don't have
lineup.
to cover
Sometimes
first
the
base.
toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Got him.
Nice.
4
10
outs
strikeouts
away
from
from
McCullers.
his
We're in
date
double
with
digits.
history.
Double digits for runs and strikeouts. Always a good
So
indicator for your team.
Now, Roberto Perez.
Now batting.
First 2 men
The
in the
catcher,
inning have both gone down
Roberto
via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and
No
a miss,
ball,
and he's
2
quickly
strikes.
in the hole 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent.
11 strikeouts through 8 for McCullers. 11 runs through 8 for the offense.
And now to the plate, Josh Naylor starting things.
And of course
for
now
his
only
side.
at 75
He's
pitches, but we're in the
they
yellow for
face
energy
the
because this game is full of
improbable
bullshit.
odds of trying to come back in this one.
Not a lot of hope
ERA
for
was
him at this point.
1.88 entering play, down to
These guys know these
1.79.
bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Ball.
Changes up on him there, but it's
Swing at
1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even
Oh my
Oh,
God,
man.
he's swinging at everything, but then all of a sudden it misses by a centimeter and he takes it.
And he struck
I'm
him
making a
out
dozen
for out
strikeouts.
number 1. So
12 Ks,
now
12
just
runs. I always
2
try to do that.
outs away from the no-no. First pitch of the at-bat on
Now
its way.
batting.
Junior on junior
Delano
violence
to
here.
Shields.
Delano
He's
Shields
in for the
Jr.,
3rd
Lance
time
Delano.
around.
Delano.
He takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss.
I got
as
the
he
count.
pulled
1
the
and
string
2.
on him. 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. Throw on to
What a
first,
play,
and
'cause the
now
Shields got
Indians
great
are down to
speed.
their final out.
Oh boy, I gotta go through fucking
Now batting,
more good
Cesar
speed and good
Hernandez.
contact. And I'm in the
Now
red!
the last
86
man to
pitches and I'm in
stand
the
in way
red!
of Possible history here this afternoon. Well behind that
0-1.
fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in
No
check
balls,
in
2
Game
strikes.
4 this series.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and he pops
Popped
him
up!
This should do it.
A no-hitter for Lance
It's
McCullers
there.
Jr.
Makes the catch, and there it is. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams
One
about,
over
and
the
he's done
minimum
it. A no-hit gem in one of the
for
most
Lance
dominant
McCullers Jr.
performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Our Are you kidding me, Dan? What a dominant performance.
3+
right
signs from
there.
McCullers, all the team
no-hitter,
momentum.
And this one's going down in team history.
Total
Although I'm sure the momentum was already
he had
pretty high.
everything working, and he saw it all the way through the end. What a thrill for this organization and its fans, and what a shot in the arm to this team.
Nice nameplate there. Cool. Yeah, momentum was already all the way up. So I'm kind of sad that the momentum does nothing. But 3+ sign player boost for Lance McCullers Jr. is huge. Last trade opportunity. I'm getting offered Michael A. Taylor, who I just finished playing with in the Nationals, and he's having a terrible year. I'm getting Alex Colomé, who's having a god-awful year, or Corey Dickerson, who wouldn't be the worst, but he's not having a great. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and close app and restart.